We still are 4 wide. Oh, we're gonna give a push. Fell forward. Just gonna clear him as he's gonna
Bubbles
try
getting
it.
spun through turn number 3 and 4. Bubbles spinning up the track. He saves it.
And there's Bubbles
Spring is
there.
Spring
Bubbles
at the
has a
flat.
flat
Bubbles has a flat.
tire.
Oh, he
He's
flips
alive.
over. Bubbles on the side. Caution's out.
Just takes out a bunch of cars.
He's going up the corner. Here comes Carter. Carter with a huge one. Oh my gosh. Carter wins. Spring trying to get
Ford
the
have
lead
enough.
picks.
Here's Spring. He's there. Spring.
What is happening?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here for the second race of Season 5 of Bubbles Cup. You are joining us live from Fontana, California. And what a beautiful sunset we have here tonight. We're going to be racing into the night. I am your host, Agent JF, and it is an absolute pleasure to be up here in the booth, able to bring you the race today alongside my brother, Little Man in a Hurry, and commentary legend, Puff. Little Man, how are you doing today? Absolutely, and you, Puff, how's your day been?
Got some stuff done, but now we are ready for 150 laps at California. But I gotta ask you, Agent, how you been?
I have been phenomenal. I've been very excited, setting up, getting ready for the race. It's been a long time away from doing these races, and I'm really excited to be able to do this race today. So then, let's dive straight into it. Last time out in Daytona, we saw a thrilling race with Korey Wilson taking the win. He has the points lead after his overtime victory. Here's a look at your point standings after that race. We've only completed one race, but in this championship, every single race matters. Kimi is close behind in second. He's got 170 points discharged, trails close behind 165. It's important to note, Cut got pole last week, so he gets 10 bonus points. Korey now will have 195 points because he is starting on the pole. And I want to bring up the strategy for this race because one of the things that is going to be at the forefront of these drivers' minds is going to be the strategy. You've got 6 tire sets. The question everyone's going to be asking is, how do you make it last to the end? What's the best way to do it? There's no pit stops under the yellow flag. You must make your pit stops under green. It's looking like you can do about 30 to 40 laps on a tire stint. If you do 30 laps a stint, that's 4 stops. If you can stretch it to 37 or 38 laps, you might could trim a stop off. So I want to ask you, little man, if you're in that kind of position, what strategy are you leaning towards to try to split up this race? 3-stop or the 4-stop?
I think I would probably go with the 4-stop personally, just because I like fresh tires and being on the attacking end. I've been in a couple of these races where I was on the other end of the strategy, being attacked, having old tires, and if the wear is anything like it was at the time that I was racing, I would rather be the attacker than be the prey in those situations.
That's some great insight. So the drivers are lined up. We're getting ready for the second round, the California 300. As Puff mentioned, we're looking at 150 laps here. And so we go to the grid. We are lined up already, starting on pole and collecting 10 bonus points. That is Korey Wilson, the number 48 car, the winner at Daytona. He set the tone early here at Auto Club. Right behind him, we are going to have Anthony Anderson starting second in that number 2 Pennzoil machine. Behind Anthony, the number 56 machine, that is Napa. Behind Napa, starting in 4th, it is going to be Carter, the number 15 5-hour Energy Toyota Camry. Behind him, the number 43, starting in 5th. Inside of the 3rd row, that is Flicks. Jump back here to P6, probably one of the favorites for this track. That is Beast and the number 88 National Guard Chevrolet. Here in 7th. We've got Kimmy, fan favorite, number 17, Ford EcoBoost. That is a Ford Fusion. Going back here to the number 19 in 8th. That is Oscar. And starting here at 9th, we've got Discharge, the number 39, Aspen Dental Chevrolet. Going back here to the number 42, starting in 10th, we have PC. Going back here to 11th, inside of the 6th row, that is Athen and the Farmers Insurance number 5 Chevrolet. Back to the outside of that 6th row, we have got starting 12th, Dale Come On, the number 27 Menards machine. I know that'll be someone that little man's watching. 27 always been the number he's driven. Here we have probably Puff's favorite scheme, starting in 13th, inside of the last row. That is Nass with the Mr. Frog paint scheme. No manufacturer associated, just Mr. Frog. And then, starting here in P14, using his champion's provision, is Bubble, starting from the back, but you know he has good pace. So we should be set to begin pacing whenever the drivers are ready to go.
You know, let's talk about Kenny real quick. He got second by a small margin at the Daytona 500, but he still has the most wins so far. And I talked to Korey after Daytona, and he said probably by the end of the season that he will pass Kenny in all-time wins. But, you know, speaking of with this track and only having 6 sets of tires, you can never really expect what to see and what the outcome will be here in California. I have a feeling, though, that this finish will come down to fuel mileage.
Yeah, absolutely. It's important to note that while you can't pit under yellow, it can still be advantageous to try to maybe take an early stop. And if a yellow comes out, you don't quite lose a lap. So if you're running in the top 5, you can pit, stay on the lead lap. Yellow comes out, that's a free pit stop. That is definitely going to be in the drivers' minds when we're talking about the strategy today. As we have begun pacing, let's take a look at the overall grid. As I said, Korey first, Anthony second. That's your first row. Your second row is going to be Napa and Carter. Then it is Flix and Beast. And you've got Kimmy and Oscar, Discharge and PC in that 5th row. Athen and Dale Come On in the 6th row. And then Nass and Bubble is going to round out your starting grid.
As we see here now, entering turns 3 and 4, past the infield grass on the back straightaway. Now entering turns 3 and 4. But, you know, from we've seen all the testing, it's really hard to keep the lead here. You can get passed on any lane at any time, as we see here now. The leader pacing in the middle of now turns 3 and 4. Coming out of turn 4, they will double up and take the green flag unless they're doing multiple parade laps.
We're gonna be doing a couple pace laps here. I wanted to mention a couple things about this track and about these setups that we've done. So first, the outside lane is dominant. Every single car that qualified in for the race was running on the outside. It's really been the dominant line in practice and in qualifying. And then we've also seen that over the course of a couple tire stints, there will be a groove that is laid down on the track. So you will physically see that the track darkens where the cars are driving a lot. And that's going to be right around the top, probably about a lane away from the wall. That's kind of seems to be the best line here. Well, I want to ask you, little man, trying to pass when it's like that, it's at the top. You know, do you try to set up on the exit? Do you try to slide job? You know, what's the way you can make an overtake here?
Well, it's going to be circumstantial. If you're taking the variables, you know, everything being equal, as in equal fuel, equal tires, basically you're on the same part of the stint, and it's all on merit on the overtaking, it's going to depend on the line that the guy in front of you is taking. So it'd be preferable if you can get a run from being on the outside and then already be alongside before you get into the turn. But if you have to make a dive and they're just holding the furthest most outside part of the track, I think it's got to be a slide job. And I would bet on it being out of 2 just because of how narrow the straight comes on the exit of that corner.
Yeah, I agree with that, especially the part about coming out of 2. That part narrows up. It's common to see someone hitting the wall. Something to note, we've added where if you hit the wall, you lose some tire wear, because there was some talks about it being a little bit faster to kind of pop off the wall a little bit. If you scrub against the wall, your tire, the sidewall of your tire will wear down and you will lose some pace. So that is what we've decided to do to mitigate the effectiveness of bouncing off the wall to go fast to make lap time. And let me tell you, I ran a couple practice laps. It is pretty detrimental. You run into the wall a few times, and all of a sudden you've got, you know, a 10, 15% tire disadvantage to the cars around you, and then you're dropping, quick. So it's very important to stay off the wall and be consistent. I think the most consistent driver is the driver that wins tonight. Speaking of who wins, we've got green this time. We're coming to the green. Puff, I want to know your pick to win the race tonight.
You know, I've been eyeing him a lot over the past few practice sessions we've had. Give me Kimmy. He's been bad fast in these few practice sessions. It's either him or Beast that'll take the checkered flag. But yeah, speaking of that outside group you were talking about earlier, you know, from what I've seen in that 50-lap test race we had about, 2 or 1 weeks ago, you can hit the wall and it will slow you down and it will send you to the back. And if that happens, I would recommend you not hit them, because if you remember, I believe it was Korey and Carter who made contact on that one practice race, as we are ready to go green from California Speedway. Agent and Little Man, who are your guys' pick to win?
I want to hear Little Man's first. Who do you got?
I'll give a few ideas right before they come to the green. Corey's hard to pick against because of the raw pace. Kimmy because of some funny strategy. I'd throw Beast in there if he got enough practice to do thousands of laps while everyone was at work and school.
He did a lot of laps. Let me tell you, he did a lot of laps.
All right, as we double up now.
Yep.
You guys mind if I take the start?
You got it. I'm picking Bubble. Take it away, Puff.
As we come to the Build a Brain AI restart zone, the California 300 is underway from California.
That's going to complete our first lap. We saw some 4-wide action further back. Everybody spread out. Our top two just running the high line. That's Korey and Anthony. But then behind them, it is anybody's game. We see side-by-side way through the pack. I see Napa and Carter going side-by-side. That looks like it's for third. And that looks like a good battle. Keep our eyes on is Kimmy with a big run.
I guess now we see Kimmy passing. Can he get Carter for third? Waiting. Can he make it? He will not, as Napa will pass him for fourth. The Kimmy drops down. It's now Flick looking to pass him for fifth. As that is true, like we said in California, you cannot keep your position for more than that. As Korey Wilson now has almost a second gap over, is now in the back. It is PC who has dropped all the way to the back after starting, fourth?
Yeah, we've got a battle here for second. Oh, and Carter's going to choose to push Anthony. So Korey with a huge lead. You see that raw pace that set him on pole as they're fighting for second, but Korey has said goodbye. He is gone.
I mean, that is what you expect to see from the points leader, as he now has almost a almost a 2-second gap, actually, and we're only on lap 4. As you see here now entering turn number 1, it is Korey, followed by Carter, and then Napa. That is your top 3 is Flicks. Can he try and pass? Is this whole pack refusing to help each other? Instead, they're battling and just letting Korey pull away. That's what's going to stab him in the neck. As now as we enter 3 and 4, I'm assuming coming past the start-finish line, Korey will have a 2-second gap. But I'm always curious is when is the first car going to come down pit road? Anyways.
It's amazing to see them all on the outermost part of the track. They'll round the entire track. I mean, it's hardly anyone going down except trying to make a pass, and it doesn't look successful.
As yes, as I go look in the back, as we see here now, Dale Kaman has dropped a wide margin. He is very slow. He's on the apron. I think is he done?
He's
Engine problems
slowing
for the
down.
27.
Yeah, you're right. He's
I think
slowing
he's
down
on.
the 27 car going into the pit lane. Something's going on here with this number 27 machine.
Oh, I know Little Man's not going to be happy seeing his number.
Yeah. That's my number 6.
I've got to drag us away because we're side by side for second right now. Kimmy's making a move on Carter. He got past Napa, looked to the inside there off of 2, but then he had to slot back in line. He knows that inside of 3 and 4 is just not working. As you can kind of already see this groove start to lay down on this top line.
As update on Dale Kaman, he has pulled it into the garage and he is done for the day.
Maybe they need someone to hop on the 27 machine.
I think we could use an in-car reporter if you want to hop down there.
Hey, Korey.
You want to get down there, little man? I think you can make it happen. And as you're down the back straight, yes, you can see that dark patch on the high lane. But, the low lane, it will come to play probably around, what, 3 laps to go most likely? Somebody could pull a Kevin Harvick. Kevin Harvick 2011.
Oh, speaking of the bottom lane, did you see what Anthony just did? What a move by the 2 car.
Got a huge run.
He got a huge run through the corner, and he's going to go all the way up to P2 with outside. That's track position advantage. Anthony straight back to where he started the race.
Yes, I was seeing Oscar and Discharge swerving around, trying to not lose his position, but he's going to keep it. As we see here now, Anthony still in second, but Flicks, I think, no, Flicks is into the wall. That's going to give Kimmy third and possibly second oh my God, train of thought, where'd you go? As now down the front straightaway, Korey Wilson has led every lap so far. Is now a 2.5 second gap has been built from first to second, as I believe Korey will lead the early stage of the race until first pit stops. What do you think, Agent?
It's starting to look that way now. We're only about a third of the way into the stint.
That's fast! We got a crash!
That looks like Nass back there. Yeah, the Frog car. Caution flies.
No!
Mr. Frog is going to have to use that reset. And I believe it's one reset. We're about to find out here from race control. He is respawning his car.
No! Oh my God, it has not been good for my favorite car and Little Man's number. It has not been a great day for actually both of them.
So yes, it is one reset. Little Man, do you want to explain to any new viewers what a reset might mean in terms of our game?
Yeah, essentially, if you have what would be terminal damage, which I'm not exactly sure what the model is like for this race, but whatever is going to be considered terminal damage and like a DNF, you will jump out of the car. The driver will be able to jump out of the car, respawn their car, and they'll be on their last car after that. If they have another terminal damage resulted from an incident, then that'll be it for them. It'll be a DNF.
I was going to say, why don't we let Agent explain the respawns, considering... I
don't want to talk about Daytona.
Daytona performance. I like this commentary booth. As I see in the background, the bright green highlighter car of Mr. Frog.
He is going to catch back up. We are going to get green this time here with a restart.
Guys, you know the difference between these cars and let's say Bubbles IndyCar, as what it used to be called. You know, instead of being all close together, they're more spread out. As we see you're doubling up. Agent, you can take this restart.
Yeah, absolutely. We're actually going to go on board here with the leader, Korey Wilson, looking back at the pack as we are coming through for and approaching the Build-A-Brain restart zone, and green flag flies, and a great launch for the 48 car. He is going to immediately get a gap, and Anthony did not get away well. Here comes a push from the outside lane. They're 3 wide behind, and Carter splitting the middle. Now Kimmy on the inside right there.
Michael had a great restart. I saw it. He had a actually picture-perfect restart. He gave Carter a stunt at his life. But it's not going to stop the fast forward version. Now as we enter Sergeant Uniform past these totally not copyrighted billboards. And now coming out of turn 4 and down to the down the front straightaway. Kimmy.
Oh, Flick's in the wall back there. I saw that 43 car.
He's got a little bit
Yeah.
more run.
Bubble went super deep into 3, trying to do some sled job and just went right up into the top lane, which that's kind of what you expect going in 3 and 4 because it is so wide on the exit that everyone's almost flat out around the outside. It's hard to get past anybody up there.
I think Deep got a little bit of last. I think he hit the track a little bit. Because he was like way down. If you see a nasty down pit road. I think he'll be last. Yeah, here comes Korey.
Worth pointing out on the restarts that the guy who's in first, if he can, he's going to be on the inside throughout the start of the first lap because you're not up to speed yet. But as soon as you're into 3, after you get speed off of the straight, Korey's right back up to the top. So you're on the bottom for one turn, basically, on the inside, back up to the top.
As yes, Nass is now 1 lap down.
Oh, a little bit of a fade block there by Bubble. And the number 5 machine was not having it. He went to the inside, but now Bubble's got the track position advantage on that high line. You see he blows by both the 19 and the 5 up top.
Agent Kimmy is catching up. He's been close, but he's not taking the shot. He's not dropping down and taking the shot.
He's in the wall here.
The wall. And now as you see here in 3 and 4, but like I said, on the yellow flag, Agent doesn't see Indy cars and NASCARs here. The Indy cars, they take this track flat out all the way through, and they can pass in every chance they get. But with these bulky stock cars, you have to be careful with your tires and your fuel to make sure you can make it all the way.
Yeah, Kimmy had such a great run on Korey. A little bit, he was just peaking about half a lane outside of Korey. But the risk that you take on getting that high up to scrub the wall is so great. So whoever can do that consistently, maybe they can get past Korey. But as soon as Kimmy went away from that and just peaked half lane on the inside, he lost all that ground he had.
Yeah, you pretty much got to follow right in line with the car ahead of you or just a little bit higher. If you go lower, there's just no grip from the bottom 3 lanes of this track. You see that groove laying down. You do not want to be below that darker gray asphalt.
Is there going to be at some point in the tire life where you want to be outside of the groove? Or is that not going to be a thing with the scripting?
It kind of is, but the high lane advantage is so great that it's still a little bit faster to just deal with a kind of a slidey car over like thick pieces of rubber that are laid down on the track than to go to the bottom. So you're probably going to see them up here, but they might try to migrate up to that very top lane. You may see that progression as the race goes on. That won't be a thing that happens over the tire life. That'll be something that happens over the course of the full race. As I think I see Flicks back there looking for a move on Napa. He gets back in line.
Can I just take a second to admire how beautiful these cars look under these lights real quick? These lights just make these cars look more beautiful than they already are, as we see here now. Into 3 and 4, Korey is actually, they're letting the pack is slowly catching up thanks to this little grip patch on the turns, as we see, as you remember.
Oh, we got a pit stop here. Flick's bringing it in. This is actually a hot stop here. It looks pretty clean coming in. That 43 machine is going to bring it in for 4 fresh tires.
As, yes, he comes in, the 43 Smithfield Ford Fusion. Brings it in for 4 fresh Goodyears and a splash of Sunoco fuel, as we see now. Into 3 and 4, I believe Carter will probably pass Kimmy. Yep, there he goes.
Yep, look at the inside here.
It, though, because of that overpowered grip patch on the high lane. Now, I feel like maybe about 40-some laps, there will be a
you see Flicks coming out of the pits here. He may have an awkward blend. He's going to keep it on the apron here. So if you're pitting from further back, you do lose a lap. You really have to be within a couple seconds of the leader if you don't want to lose that lap. He's going to slot back into the pack right there.
Yeah, I mean, I believe every driver is on a separate pit strategy. I mean, what I would recommend is try and stay out as long as you can, and as long as your tires and fuel can last, and then come down pit road. Maybe lap the whole field once or twice.
I want to watch the 43 car here for a bit. He's going to be on fresh
Secure,
tires. I bet you he blows by this field after a couple laps.
As yes, as you see here now, the Mr. Frog car. Oh my God, I love it so much. And Michael had a small side-by-side accident in turn one, but they'll go back to single file. But so far, after 20 laps, Korey Wilson has left all of them here at Auto Club Speedway. And now he's into turns 3 and 4 for almost every car. As you see here now, excuse me, down the front straightaway, past the restart zone, Korey is going to lead another lap now. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Huh? Thank you.
Guys, I want to say Flicks just made a pass on the inside. That's how great a tire advantage is. You can pass on the inside with a tire advantage. So I'm going to keep my eyes on this.
With a little caveat of it being in 19 lap advantage, though, or 18, whatever it is.
Look at Flicks again. He's going to blow past Napa. Almost.
Oh, a little door bang in there. I don't think Napa liked that. I think Flicks kind of used him up on exit there.
Save it for the short tracks, boys.
Oh, he's almost got himself out.
Oh, he's in the wall. Napa in the wall up there.
I think the stewards are going to review that a little bit. That seems not so illegal. But hey, as I've learned, if you can't handle it, get off the track. All I'm going to say is now, Flicks, will he finally get past them? They're battling for, what, 5th?
Well, Flicks is a lap down here. Flicks on fresh tires. Yeah. He pit. Now Napa and Bubble are going at it here. Napa's going to back out, and that gives Bubble a spot. Bubble using the car. Oh, he's in the wall. He's wrecked. Oh, and Bubble is going to have to use a reset. That's a crash and a half for the 51 machine.
Well, all Bubble's fault, it seemed. I mean, what did he slide up into?
Yeah, he just drove it up too deep.
Right rear.
I had a great view of it. He just drove up into him.
And in back-to-back races, Michael is crashed at least once here at California Speedway.
If anyone's wondering what terminal damage looks like, it looks like that. I mean, it's completely crumbled in and the rear almost gone.
And to the people who did not watch, well, we didn't even stream the race, but the 2.4 hours of Daytona, we had,
Oh, he's giving it to lag.
Oh, wow, that's an awesome race control.
Yeah.
This is a good time to mention that race control and Bubble are the same. So we have a race.
Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay here. This is Bubble. We're gonna back up the video here just a little bit and look at this again. This is down the front straightaway. Bubble 3-1 on the inside. Napa backs out. Flicks goes up, takes that lane, and then Bubble, he kind of hits a bump, and then he's just up and they're into the wall. We may get a clip here in a second from Bubble. He says he's going to post one.
Perfect. Hey, more clips means more Instagram reels for me, and the clip has been posted.
All right, let me come take a look at this. I will show this to the stream as well. Let's take a look at what happened here from Bubble's point of view.
Guess from the looks of it, as we see there.
Yeah, same here. Bubble had a huge run off of 4. Oh, count it. Yep.
Not big at all. Nah, actually, that's a smart fair call. He actually suffered from. I can't swear that's right. I was about to say.
Well, I think I think in general that is a acceptable.
Yeah, look in general, real quick. That's what I was gonna say, but I can't.
Yeah.
As we see some cars unlapping themselves. And that's PC and yep, PC and Michael are unlapping themselves as we are on lap 25 out of 150.
So about Wix is also unlapping himself. He just was a little late to come around.
As we see here now.
We may be able to go green this time. We haven't heard yet from race control, but I think Flix will get back around in time.
Yep. As I believe after this race, we will go on for Grand Am. If anybody even remembers that we did that. And IndyCar. Like I said, if anybody remembers we did that. I believe they return next weekend. Dude, this weekend or next weekend? For the Kimi Speedwell Grand Am and Panos G-Force. As we see here, green this time. You know what? I think we should let Little Man take the restart.
I agree.
Oh, you're letting the color become play-by-play. Yeah, I like it.
That's right. That's right. Make sure to mention the Builder Brain restart zone for our guy.
Yeah, for the Builder Brain. I don't even know what they do, but let's go.
Yeah, Builder Brain AI. All right, let's get to the restart zone. Korey is taking off pretty early in the restart zone. He's got a full car's length on Kimi in second, more than a full car's length. He'll be perfectly safe into turn one. Go back into the action a little bit. We're side by side for third. Carter going all the way down. It looks like he might be able to secure third at the left rear corner of Kimi. It was so close, and now he's overshot the exit a little bit. So we're going to stay in the action there because Anthony's also on the inside. I feel like he may get trained here. Everybody is trying to work their way up to the top as soon as they can. You see where the speed is. But Korey, again, with a clean restart, it's going to be hard to catch him. You got to be challenging him into turn 1 and 2 on the restart, I think, if you're going to be competitive with him.
Yeah, I mean, Kimi already pretty far back. He's got multiple car lengths. You're starting to see that lane turn a little bit black. I wonder if we're going to see people move up a little bit. Kimi running higher in the center of the corner, trying to get a big exit. And we're also getting close to that lap 30 magic number.
Back, guys.
Oh, that looked like maybe Napa back there. I think everybody saved it.
Yep, no caution has been thrown, as that'll bunch up the field a wee bit.
Oh, we got a couple pitters. We have got the number 19 and Napa, who's sending it. Oh my gosh, and he's good. What a pititry!
What a spectacular showing!
Is it perfect by Napa or a little conservative by NASCAR? I don't know. I think Napa got it perfect.
I think Napa got it perfect. I think it's a little conservative by Oscar in the number 19 at Sesame Street Toyota Camry. He was just a little bit too conservative. And let's see the pit stops. Napa with a better pit stop as well, so that gap gets even bigger.
Can we talk about how goofy some of these paint schemes are? Like, we got a car that's sponsored by a frog. Another car looks like Elmo. Like, amazing that, you know, you don't have to have, like, sponsor regulations or censorship. You know, like, free will. It's kind of amazing, not gonna lie.
Now, both of those drivers will go a lap down.
That you brought up.
You were saying?
Yeah, so if you look outside the map, it's also really beautiful. We have the full sun and the full moon out at the same time. It's absolutely amazing.
We like to say.
Oh, we got Beast coming into pits. He was running around 6th, I think. He was not far behind at all. He's coming into the pits already.
Consecutively, I've seen Beast come down pit road. Maybe he didn't get fueling tires. As you see here, Korey. I don't know what is in Korey's engine, but some illegal for sure.
Yeah, he's got big time pace. And there's a battle behind. That's a discharge in the middle, sandwiched between Napa and Kimi, as Napa making a move to the inside, using him up a little bit. Getting a run, though. Looking at the inside of Kimi now, and he may take away second place here.
Hate to cut you off a little bit, but I saw Flix and Athen going at it for a little bit, entering turns 3 and 4. But now we are entering 2 as the moon and the sun, I guess especially in California.
Oh, big move time right there. Bubble with discharge. I gotta cut you off for that one. That was insane. Bubble had a huge run through 1 and 2, and now he's looking for it on Kimi as well.
He's a little bit more in the groove, isn't he? I think Kimmy was a little bit out of it.
Oh, and Korey's pitting. Our
slightly
leader's
higher.
coming into the pits. He's calling it there on lap 31. So Korey
That'll mean
pretty committed here to the 4-stop.
that means new leader, Kimi Vincerez.
Yeah, we
That's
missed
actually
we
what I
missed
say is
Carter
last
in the
year.
pits as
Finish
well.
last.
He exits.
You know,
As
again,
you
I'm not
see here,
completely
I'm fin-
familiar with the specifics of the scripts with the groove. But if you're a little bit lower and your right sides are in, you know, the more the darker patches here, are you not getting a little bit better grip?
I believe you would
believe
be.
so.
It's where your tire actually is on the patch. So it does physically change the friction value of the track piece. So we've also got the Mr. Frog car pitting. He exits. He's going to be further back around where Carter and Anthony are.
As now, Korey Wilson put a lap down. Kimi Vincerez, still your leader is PC.
Oh, Bubble
Right
Bubble
there,
coming up
on
on
the back.
Korey here. He's going to get Korey, but Korey on fresh tires.
Oh.
Bumps him.
Side by side, Wilson. Oh, there goes PC. PC to the lead.
Oh, Bubble really
Down-
fighting Korey there.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, that's for
Kimi on the
position,
apron.
actually. I believe they've both pit, so that was for position, and Napa's actually ahead of Korey.
Oh,
So that's how good Napa's stop was. Napa has assumed the lead after the pits, after that pit cycle.
sorry to cut you off, but we're going 4 wide on the back straightaway.
I think Oscar's in the middle of that, isn't he? Yeah. On the
For a
ball.
split second, we were 4 wide, but now we are back to 3 wide. It's now back to 2 wide, as we see here. Oscar all the way on the low lane. You see a dark patch forming on the middle and low lane in 3 and 4. That
Yep.
means multi-groove racing.
And there's also some wild strategy stuff going on here. A lot of drivers have already committed to a 4-stopper. Some of these drivers, if they can stretch it to lap 37 or 38, they could be looking at a 3-stopper, and I like that strategy.
Anybody we know for sure that's still has not pit?
Kimmy, for sure.
Kimmy.
Blix, who's
Athens?
right with him. A couple cars ahead of him. PC, I believe.
I forgot to mention, Athens, your new leader. You're at Auto Club. But I think the cars that haven't pit are PC, Kimmy, Michael. Nope, Michael pit.
Yeah, Michael Pitt. We're about to see him here. It should be like the top 4 or 5 as you see Anthony coming out of the pits right there. Waiting for the ticker to scroll around again, and the viewers will see it again. So it is
He's
PC,
bottom 5.
your leader. Then we've got Discharge behind him. You see him ahead of Flix. Now they've changed around, so now it is Athen, PC, Flix, Discharge, and Discharge is going to come into the pits. He's calling it there. That's a little bit too early to make it on 3 stops. Then Kimmy, and that's the last car that has stayed out.
That's kind of no man's zone, isn't it? To be between those two strategies.
It really is, especially since we had a couple cautions in that first stint.
As we see here, down the back straightaway. This is a giant clump of cars. As we see here, is Flix on the lead lap.
Yes, Flix is yet to pit. This is for 2nd place right now.
Is now for
Now,
the lead. Can
now
Flix take it?
you can think about pitting and making it on 3 stops. These drivers are choosing to stay out again. Except for Kimmy. Kimmy's coming in.
I think the latest they can go is 45.
Wow.
I also think Flix probably would have fresher tires and out of all the no stoppers so far because of his really early pit stop before anybody.
That's right.
And that was before the caution.
Yeah, so that was, again, essentially a free stop for Flix. He's looking really good right here.
Here's the $1 million question, though. Who could perform a 6-stop strategy? I know it's not going to happen, but who would?
A 6? Oh my goodness.
Use all your tires for the love of the game. As we see here now, Oscar with an amazing push.
Kimmy
Mr.
coming out of the
Frog and Elmo
pits.
car work
He is
together.
behind them.
The Mr. Frog and Elmo car work together. Oh my God, this will feed families. As we see here now, down the back straight away. This is amazing. I love this league. Entering 3 and 4 now. Flix trying to pass PC for the race lead. As will we see any takers? That'll be a
Not this
negative.
time, but a big push to the outside. Here comes Flicks looking for the lead.
Oh, Mr. Frog in the top 3.
Oh, we're going 3 wide.
Go!
Oh, they're spinning.
Oh,
Oh, Flicks is sliding, and that's damage on his rear end. Oh, and that's terminal. A tire is off. Caution is out. That's going to throw a huge wrench into this strategy.
Please don't despawn your car. Please don't despawn your car. I need to get a picture.
I think I'll go ahead and ask, because you guys know some of my strategy in past leagues. If you happen to have a caution right at the end of your stint, are you able to pull into the pits right at the green flag, right at the start? But you lose less time whenever you do that because people aren't up to speed yet. I used to pull
they
this
actually made this rule because you were doing this, G. They decided you can no longer pit coming to the green on restart. So yeah, damage
you were
there for
joshing
Flicks.
You were joshing it too much, so they had to throw that rule out. But now it's kind of bad for the guys who didn't pit.
Yeah, you're stuck now. That's really rough for the guys that haven't pit.
You're fricked. I can't say the actual word I'm thinking of. You're fricked.
Because Kimmy gets his lap back, doesn't he?
Whoa!
Right, he's pit right on schedule.
Down.
What in the world?
What the sauce are we doing, bro? What the John are we doing here, guys? For like a split second, I was probably giving this shit upside down.
And Kimmy's kind of backed his way into something really nice.
Yeah, that caution
I
was
don't know.
perfectly timed for him to essentially get a free pit stop once he gets his life back.
I don't know who Dust Missile is and why he keeps on trying to join. As we see here now, pacing now, single file. You know, I know it will take heavy convincing, but maybe we could get yellow flag pit stop sometime in the future.
Nah, I like it.
I know. All right, so let's take a look at the next 3 rounds of the Bubbles Cup Series Championship. As after this weekend, we take you to Viva Las Vegas for the Vegas Discount Nutrition 300. That'll be a 200-lap event, I believe, next Sunday. Then race 4 takes us to Bristol, Tennessee for the Irwin Tools Night Race, a crisp 300 laps. And then we take to, I believe, the home track of Bubble, Agent, and Little Man, the Music City 300. You guys are from born in Nashville, right?
Nope.
Or was it Pensacola?
It's cool.
I'm an idiot.
You know,
I thought you guys were born in Nashville.
the other thing was, Puff, it sounded like for the entire race thus far, you had your mic in a pillowcase, so you just decided to pull it out for that.
Okay, no. I know, because usually when I do commentary, I have like headphones in, but they're broken. Like because like one of them doesn't transpire audio anymore. I'm like, all right, looks like I'm freeballing.
The audio is transpiring.
Yeah, the audio would transpire, and it stopped working. It's just in neutral.
The audio is photosynthesizing, and
You see, it's spontaneously combusted, and there's nothing we could do. But yeah, then we have the Music City 300 at Nashville. That's gonna be a fun race.
And those were all great races. I want to remind you guys, Puff, I'll let you take this restart, and then I have a comment about Bristol.
yeah. Fun fact, by the way, we're from Nashville, born and raised.
Green flag. I thought you were from Pensacola. Oh my God. Green flag from Nashville. We got 3 wide already. Anyways, what was your comment on Bristol? Agent,
So that last, well, really 2 years ago, season 2, which all the clips that play in the stream starting soon and the stream concluding screen, those are from season 2, along with most of the clips in the intro. Those Car of Tomorrow cars, the big wings, as I think PC, look how slow he is compared to the other cars around.
I guess about Michael flipping.
Yes, I was going to talk about that. Oh, it was just a few laps. That was Oscar sliding off the turn 4.
Saves it.
Oh my gosh, what is Bubble doing, man? I saw like Bubble go slamming into Corey's rear in the middle of 3 and 4, and now he's just weaving back and forth trying to block that.
Bubble's crossing it. Bubble's crossing it.
Oh, here comes Mr. Frog! A huge run from Mr. Frog on the outside. Oh my goodness, that was incredible to go on the outside of Napa. What a move.
I know I'm not supposed to be biased, but yeah, Frog!
That is an amazing livery.
Hello,
Oh
it says
That
on
is
the back.
best livery. But I know exactly what you're talking about. I think you're going to talk about when Michael flipped at
Yes,
Bristol?
yes. So we had
In
long
season two?
tire runs
Or
at
was-
the end, and we had people blowing tires with 4 laps to go in the race. Late yellows, overtime finish, and it was dramatic as we see Mr. Frog run into the wall, and he's dropping now.
And make contact with Mr. Vincerez, as we see here now. I can't take that seriously. That stupid green car.
Oh, Kimmy with a big run here. A bubble with a huge block. Wait, we gotta look at this. That's Flicks coming out of the pits here.
By the way, guys.
Yeah, that was part of those drivers that didn't pit earlier. You now see that second groove off the wall is completely black as Kimmy uses up bubble, and I'm all for it. Oh, they're doing it. Banging doors in the back straightaway. Oh, he's gonna wreck him. Oh, huge hit. Oh my gosh, it's one of the biggest wrecks we've ever seen.
Oh my gosh, Bubbles out. Bubbles out of the race.
That's such a cheap shot. What a cheap shot.
Bubbles just killed his own race. He's already on his reset.
Well, I thought that first one was lag, so I think that the reset
No,
didn't count.
wait, no, that's
Oh, he's gonna. Oh yeah. Oh, that's just beautiful, isn't it? We have to deal with this guy again.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Look, I gotta build the story here a little bit. We saw this in season 2. Bubble and Kimmy went at it a little bit. There was a couple brawls on pit road after a couple races. It is not off to a good start in season 5.
What a cheap shot. If Michael doesn't penalize himself, then something's wrong.
He actually does need a he does need a penalty, but
He
who
does.
is taking bets he's gonna penalize himself.
Oh my god. Michael Fortune. I'm dropping the first and last name. You bad boy.
You think any of this has to do with familial issues between the two families, Kimmy and Michael?
Yes,
I don't know.
It's the mafia. It's the Fortune Mafia.
I did hear about that a little bit.
You know, they had
Yeah.
some bad blood.
Yep, they did.
Off-track drama.
Now, I heard
Yeah,
from
I mean,
those two that they were
no.
pretty good recently, but now we've seen it come to blows on the track.
As you know, let's take a look at the rest of the schedule, shall we? You know, we have Phoenix after Nashville. And you remember back in season 2 when Phoenix had that oh so great finish.
Absolutely, it's one of the key points in that in the intro.
Well,
I made.
who won Phoenix in season
That was Spring, last corner double
that intro.
switchback
along with Hulk?
gets the win.
And then after that, we have the Samsung Mobile 300 at Texas Motor Speedway, which will probably also be a fuel mileage race, most likely. And then down, Talladega.
And
The
there
Aaron
it goes,
Street
our
12 for
copyright
113 laps of
opportunities. You
pure
sang it
agony
so
and
well.
chaos.
You sang it so well that we're gonna get copyrighted on the stream.
God darn it! Wait, no, because I didn't. No, because it wasn't the actual song. Close enough. But, and then after that, we have Darlington. No, actually, Richmond after for the Federated Auto Parts 250. And we have Darlington with the VFW Sports Clips Help Your Hero 200. Do not get a haircut from Sports Clips.
What? That's a main sponsor
That's
for the
crazy.
track.
That's
I
ridiculous.
learned that the hard way, literally. No, true story. Literally 2 days ago. 2 days ago, I got a haircut from Sports Clips. And they made me look like a femboy.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
After that, we have the Miles the Monster 200 at Dover Downs. Should be Milwaukee. And then after that, we have the Coca-Cola 300 at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And then we have the Quaker State 300 at Kentucky. Yay, how? Oh, it's Texas. Damn it. Sorry, joke's over.
Ooh.
And after that, we have the Bucyrus Elkhart Lake 200 at Road America, which is like 3 hours from where I live. Actually, probably longer. Because, like, Elkhart Lake, from where I live in Milwaukee.
Can I just interrupt for a second? The Bumble's in the pits under caution. I just want an explanation.
did he make a pit stop?
I mean, I think that he did.
So-
I'm not sure.
Let me give a geographic downbreak for you. Elkhart Lake.
So he's giving it. Wait,
where
he's
Road
giving
America
himself.
is, about
He's giving himself
4 hours away.
a 1-lap penalty for pitting under the yellow.
1 lap penalty.
1 lap. Is that strategy or an honest mistake?
Probably both, if we're honest.
It's not completely ridiculous, I think, to take a lap if you're pitting
Yeah.
at the most opportune time. If he's done some
it's
calculations.
really, there's a chance there.
As now after that we have, let's see, after Elkhart Lake we have New Hampshire. Sorry to all my northeastern people. We have their second Daytona race. I'm just gonna do lightning round. Chicagoland, Pocono, Indianapolis Raceway Park, Iowa, Watkins Glen, Michigan, Circuit Villeneuve, Atlanta, and Homestead. As when you guys take it away, my girlfriend's yelling at me on Snapchat.
Yeah, here we go, coming
I'll go
out of
take it.
4
We're
and
back in the
double
build of
file
green.
into the
Yeah,
build of
restart
break. Yeah,
zone.
restart zone. Green flag is back out of here. Auto Club 50.
Hey, that's awesome. That's great. That was
Oh.
great to hear.
Look at
Go
Great start, guys.
take a bathroom break.
Stormy would never let me do this. Stormy would never let me do this. You guys are great. I just need 3 wide already.
Bubble making some moves up here with that fresh tires after taking a
That
1 lap
was
penalty.
ridiculous, actually.
Discharge actually had a great start. Look at Discharge in the 39
Oh,
car.
4 wide. Hey guys, Napa on the very top. We might have a run.
Calm down, boys.
Man,
Bubble
Kimmy held
pushing
his own on the
Napa
bottom
up
there,
top.
actually.
Look at that. Like Bubble's gonna power through the field and get his lap back
Guys.
immediately.
Guys.
Oh, he's off the wall though.
Oh,
That's
I was
not
in the
gonna
wall
help.
a little bit, but
Are we gonna go 4 wide again? No, never mind.
he's got to be careful, Bubble, with the blocking. Anthony right on his rear, because now he is actually on his last car.
I don't see anything.
Oh, and he slams into
No,
Napa, puts him in the
guys.
wall. That may cause a crash. They're gonna keep it straight. Oh, it does. Oscar
It's
spinning
around.
into the infield. Can he save it? There may not be a yellow. He does save it. Great car control over there from the number 19
He
Toyota.
pulled it together.
God, elbow. Oh, bro, Cookie
That was
must be
insane.
mad.
Now Anthony's
Cookie
going to the inside. He's got that
must
move
be
done
mad,
on
bro.
Bubble. That really hurt Bubble's momentum. He is dropping now. That big charge we saw earlier has come to a stop. Oh, big move there for Athen on the inside of the number 5 machine. Looking for the spot on Flicks. He's clear. He's got it.
There is no way. My girlfriend just broke up with me mid-broadcast.
What?
I'm being
Oh
serious.
my!
Oh, that sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna say it. Oh, sorry.
What in the world?
I'm gonna
What in
say
the
that.
world?
Entering the front straightaway. It's gonna be Korey Wilson to lead another lap.
All right, as
As we
Bubble
see
coming
here
into the
now,
pits here.
Sorry for the small technical difficulty. Uh, agent actually muted us on accident. As we see here now, down the back straightaway, it is still the 48 car, Korey Wilson. I'm freezing
Oh,
too
and
much and I right for
Bubble pulling into the garage. This is not a pit stop.
Michael's
He's
done.
maybe done.
As now as we see here, that sucks. As now,
At least
Mr. Frog and Carter down pit road.
yeah, at least he's not going to end up ruining
Like
someone
Athens
else's race
as
with a
well.
wreck. I mean, it's probably the best he could do.
It does suck that it took a reset from Kimmy, though, just for him to leave the race. We're going to watch Mr.
That's
Frog's
true.
pit stop here. Going all the way down to the end of pit road. Bringing it to a stop in the first pit box. Perfect in the box on his marks. Carter slots in behind. Clean entries for all three drivers. Korey once again has built a gap back to Anthony, who's really not that far behind. Then you've got Discharge, Kimmy, looks like Flicks, PC, Beast, Oscar, and then Napa, and then these people who have just pit.
As we see here now, entering now the back straight. We have less than 100 laps to go. I just realized that. We actually have 94 laps to go. I think. Yeah, 94 laps to go. Entering 3 and 4, it is the Korey Wilson show here in California. But Anthony is in second. Entering now 1 and 2 is that Mr. Oh, I was is that Mr. Frog in third? No, he's left.
He had a pit stop.
Say it's Discharge now in third.
One thing keeping Kimmy out of this, Korey out of running away with this is the fact that we've got the cautions, because I don't think anyone has really competed for this.
As you see here now, yes, we have a battle for third. Wait, Flick lead left, right?
I believe so. Yes, yeah. Three-way battle for third right now. Both Flicks and Discharge on the bottom. Kimmy up top. Oh, Kimmy trying to switch back to the middle. Big time move for Kimmy, forcing his way through. He gets it done. Back into third.
And now, as we see here, yet entering turns. Sorry. Turns 3 and 4 for this multi-car battle for third. As we see now, Korey leads another lap. We're on lap 60 now out of 150. So 91 laps to go.
Yep, Oscar exits the pits. He spun earlier, so he's into the pits right on that second stop if you're doing the four-stopper. This is about the time, lap 60. If you're on that four-stopper, lap 60 is what you're looking for. That's the magic lap number to do it on the second pit stop for a four-stop strategy.
As yes, Korey's only pitting one, and so he's being smart and safe with his fuel, with his petrol. As we enter 1 and 2s here, that is Napa almost hit the pit entrance wall. Like he did not have all 4 tires in pit road when he enters. Yes, and we have the 56 down pit road. Entering 3 and 4, we have Korey Wilson in the lead, followed by Anthony Anderson, who's being held up by Mr. Frog. As we see here now down the front straightaway.
Mr. Frog trying to claw his way back up there, get that lap back on track after coming in for that pit stop. We're going to see that kind of pace difference you get from a pit stop and fresh tires. See if you can run down Korey Wilson, who we know has been just much faster on raw pace. See how the tire difference can account for that for Mr. Frog.
As yes, now as we see here entering 3 and 4, it's actually been Korey to lead all but 11 laps this race so far.
Yeah, I think so. Mr. Frog just tapped the wall
Auto
right
Club.
there.
As you know, there's 2 things that could blow this race wide open. Either Korey has a horrible pit stop and pulls what you did at Homestead and double pits, or a caution. But you
Got
know
a
what?
bit of a battle
I
back
ain't
here
gonna jinx
again
it.
for third. Still, PC and Kimmy. Now Athen. They are all duking it out right here. Oh, Athen all over Kimmy. We're looking at 3 wide right here. PC has to back out. Athen looking with the run.
As we see here into 1 and 2, yeah. As we see here with this small battle, I'm going to focus on in the back. As we see here, it's between Kimmy and Atham. Down the back straightaway, it has been this small battle. See here now, Beast, who I believe is a lap down, passing Atham into now 3 and 4. It is still Korey Wilson. That's sometimes I can see Korey. It is.
Oh, Kimmy way out of the groove, out of the line. He loses a spot to Athen. Looks like Beast is going to go by. Here comes Flicks with a big run. He has nowhere to go. He has to push Kimmy big time. I got to go back by Beast.
As we see here, Flicks and Kimmy side by side now down the front straightaway.
Oh, little contact there off of 4. As Discharge pitting further behind.
Almost. Yes, this now we see here Discharge down pit road. It's probably his 3rd out of 4 stops. As we see here now, as the 39 Aspen Dental machine finally hits his pit stall. As we see here now entering 3 and 4, I believe Anthony has finally gotten past Mr. Frog. Yes, he has.
That's crazy because
So now
Mr. Frog
Anthony-
has way quicker tires than Anthony. Mr. Frog should be pulling away. That is pure pace, raw pace difference there between Anthony and Mr.
As now it is time for everybody's favorite game in motorsports, catch up. As it is lap. Yeah, I'm not saying that number. Yeah, I ain't saying that number. I refuse. As we see here, we are on lap number I shall not say. Coming in out lap 68 out of 150. Down
We've
the
still
front
got a
stretch.
battle for third
We
here.
are
I mean,
out.
Flicks and Kimmy front to back. There's a couple other cars around them, but that's the battle for third right there.
Anthony in the wall! Anthony in the wall! That's going to let both lap cars of Athen and Nas pass. As now as we see here, entering the back straightaway into 3 and 4. It is still Korey leading, coming to now lap 69. Very nice. As now as we enter turns 1 and 2, it is sorry. The gap from Korey to Anthony is now more than 3. Oh, my voice crack. Almost 3 seconds, as we see here now down the backstretch. As that is Beast, another lapped car, I believe, is now Nath checks up in front of the 2 car. As only 3 cars are on the lead lap. So
That's right, as
hypothetically,
Kimmy's pit
when
here.
As hypothetically, when the 3 front runners come down pit road, Athen will lead. Yeah, it feels weird saying that, but Athen will lead the race once Korey and crew comes down pit road.
It'll be close between Athen and Korey. Korey could still have a really clean pit stop and maybe come out side by side with Athen. But 1 or 2 more laps and that's going to change. Although here comes Korey coming to the pits right here. Let's watch this stop.
Here he
This
comes.
is important.
Oh, there he goes. This is
Clean
the money
entry,
stop.
maybe a little
That
conservative.
looked pretty clean.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh. AJ, he's pulling what you did at Homestead.
So this
Anthony's gonna
Homestead
follow
stuff,
him
what
in.
did you do?
So
I
you know,
sped on
in
pit
IndyCars,
road
he
and then
had
I
a couple
double
of
pit
receivers
and then
up.
it was just a whole bunch of mess. I sped on pit road,
It
and then I
pretty
came in to
much-
serve my speeding penalty, but forgot, and then actually pit instead of serving the penalty, and I had to serve it again. It was bad.
Oh my gosh.
But as we see here, Korey exiting pit lane.
As
There's
Korey-
Athen. This is the pit stop battle. This is for the lead. Athen with momentum, ripping the high line. Here comes Korey, trying to get up to speed on the bottom. Does he come up to block? We're side by side coming off of
that's
2.
as-
Look at this. Here comes
As
Athen.
close as it gets, man.
Momentum on the outside wins Athen to the lead, but Korey
Wow.
now has to chase him down.
That was about as close as it gets out of the exit here, too.
As yet, Athens is now on the lap. They're now down the front straightaway. Entering now 1 and 2. No, Athens is not.
Yeah, Flix and PC have yet to pit, but that means Athen and Korey. Oh, it's Athen to the wall. Yep, Korey just reassumed that lead, that provisional lead, once Flix and company pit. That's Flix and PC. That's who we're looking for coming to the pits. Those are the last 2 who are still holding out. Oh, there's a crash. Is that Flix up there? Yes, it is. Flix into the outside wall, entering turn 3. That's a caution.
Oh my god, he respawned his car way too quick. Now I can't get the picture for Instagram. As yes, the 43 car, for what I saw for about a split second, I believe he blew a tire.
I'm not sure, but that is Flix out of the race. So that is their first non-mechanical DNF. He's done for the night. So that just
wait, he already
leaves,
crashed?
I believe he did earlier.
Hey, wait, hold up.
Maybe
Caution
not,
was-
but he may have also just chosen to quit at this point. It's starting to get late for some of these guys. 11:45 p.m. on the East Coast.
I mean, yeah, it
Wouldn't
is.
be surprised. But that leaves PC, the only
it
car
is.
that didn't pit. I think this happened to him last a couple pit stops ago as well.
As yes, time zones are looking like 11:44 for my East Coast boys in Florida. For my boys in the Central, it's 10:44, and then for Pacific,
Yeah. Me in Florida
aka
and
Washington
Central.
Design, it's 8:44. Oh, Florida's
Pennsylvania.
yeah, bro.
Part
Wisconsin
of
over
it.
here. We got Central Standard Time.
Yeah, because we're actually from Pensacola.
Yeah, I know. no, you guys are from Nashville. but
Oh, man.
but oh, is that Michael?
No,
No,
Lil
that's
Man.
Michael.
Lil
I
Man
heard
is
old man.
actually from Pennsylvania.
And how is your
What do you mean, oh? What realizes did you come to?
Are you adopted?
Actually, Lil Man and I are from Alabama, and Michael's from Florida.
That's
Oh.
actually true.
I'm from
That's actually true. And David is a different part of Alabama than me.
I was born and raised in Montreal, but I moved to Wisconsin 21.
What?
I am legal, so don't call
I'm about to mute the booth, bro.
Legalized
I'm about to mute the booth.
Oh,
Mr. Frog going around to get his
Weird.
lap back. I don't know why PC is going around. PC is the leader. He's just accelerating on the backstretch for no
he's
reason.
He's just trying to lap the field, bro. Let him lap the field.
like this is like he's going down pit road. Oh no,
May
I don't know
just
what
have
you
to
mean.
incur a
Agent, this
lap
is like the
penalty.
he's doing the little man strategy. He's gonna pit on the first lap.
Oh,
on
he's
green.
going to incur a 1-lap penalty here for coming to the pits up the field.
Oh yeah, they're sacrificing the 1-lap penalty. Yes,
Or
also-
if his tires made it to 0%, which they may have, then you are allowed to hit if you have to, and you have to just go to the end of the line, and it's not a lap penalty.
yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what happens here. We'll see. Bubble is still running race control, so we're gonna see what happens. But now that would place, I believe, Korey. Yeah, Korey Wilson back into the lead. Starting on pole, 10 bonus points. He'll be on 195 points right now. If he gets this win, you can add another 185 to that total.
Has he ever won a championship?
He has not. He was probably going to win the first season of Bubbles Cup. However, in a very controversial move, the day before the final race, he was banned from Bubbles leagues, and then Bubble won the championship.
Oh, wow.
Totally not rigged at all, guys. Totally not rigged at all.
Oh my gosh.
You can go find those streams. You can go back on Bubble the Wonder Boy's YouTube channel. Look for iRock Race 3 and iRock Race 4. That was Bubbles Cup Season 1. You'll notice that Race 4 had 3 drivers in it. That was Bubble the Wonder Boy, Kimmy, and Anthony. And Bubble won the championship. And that was also under a points format where if you missed a race, it was effectively done because it was about 200 points for winning. So, absurd points format.
The amazing story in all this controversy is that Bubble wears 2 hats, one of the racing god and there's another one of the racing driver. And one of them is turned backwards and the other one is forwards. And he wears both of them all the time.
Oh, here we go. We're gonna do a little symphony of speed here. So turn up your volume, folks. We're gonna shut up. We're gonna go on board with Korey and listen to the cars as we go green here once again. All right, we're coming to an end of the Symphony Speed here. Something's happened to discharge. We were hearing that he may have stalled his car off of 4. He seems to be going now, but fill me in, guys. What happened there?
So, during the Symphony of Speed, which is glorious, by the way, I cut the discharge and he just stopped. Like, just straight up stopped. And now he's risked getting put 2 laps down.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to follow Beast into the pits. Just didn't. And then about the time that Korey was about to come around and lap him, he just starts going again, cuts across a little bit of the infield. Never pit. So now he's just rolling around almost a lap down.
As that 39 car is running off of pure hopes and dreams. You know, Korey leads now to lap 81, so... Oh...
Looks like we've got Athen coming in for a pit stop here on lap 81. Let me do the math.
I'm trying to figure out how many laps to go. I'm smart.
Looking at 70 laps to go right now.
Thank you. 70 laps to go. Now into 3 and 4. Now down the front straightaway. It's the big K. We continue leading as I see discharge. Uh-oh. He's going to get left. As let's take a look at the rest of the field, as I believe that is something out of the road. Side by side, we have Mr. Frog and Beast.
We're going 3 wide here.
3 wide for about less than a second. As it is Beast and Napa. They're door banging.
And look at this. The track is like fully rubbered and it's black, but it's still worth it to just stay in that lane. I don't think anywhere else on the track is really any faster at this point.
As yeah, that darker patch, and maybe it's just the lighting of the track that's making it seem darker.
No, that is
I don't think the lighting
what it
has
does.
changed anything.
Yeah, that is what it is scripted to do. It is made to turn like full black when it's run on for 80 laps with about 13, 14 cars on there. But
actually, it's 83 laps. I'm sorry, I had to. As now as we see here, entering 1 and 2, a 2.5. Second gap separates Korey Wilson, actually the whole straightaway, in about 75% of the straightaway, and a turn separates, Anthony. Well, actually, whoever.
Kimmy there running second, then Anthony in third. So Mr. Frog and Beast have pit. They're lap down. Kimmy there is in second, and Anthony behind in third.
They don't have to get out of his way.
They've got pressure tires. So they actually want to go up there and try to pass Korey. We've seen that to be a problem for Mr. Frog here tonight. So we'll see if he can pull something together here, get up there and get that lap back. Same for Beast in the number 88 machine.
And from what I've seen in past experiences, it's recommended that you just, when you see the lead lap car, just get out of the way. But that is something they don't want to do. But last time I saw a lap car not get out of the way, it ended up with him getting punted into the outside wall.
Now they are both a lap down, but this is a battle between Beast and Naz. This is for 8. Beast takes that spot on the inside. Pretty good move there from the car, 88 car.
And definitely see here entering 3 and 4. This battle between the lap cars is actually more. This is enjoyable to watch, even though they're fighting for practically nothing down the front stretch. Beast is going to have the last lap on this, as we see now. I see Korey Wilson in the distance, pulling away almost a 3-second gap from him and Kimmy. So I believe the DNS we've had so far this race is Michael, Flicks, and Dale. Come on, that's it, right?
Believe so.
As Oscar down pit road, the Sesame Street machine. It'd be kind of cool if Oscar came up to every race with like a different Sesame Street character. And as you see here, entering 1 and 2 is now Kimmy gets past Mr. Frog.
The Frog in the wall again, and hitting after all these guys, and still just being slower off the inconsistency.
Now as you see here, entering turns 3 and 4. I'm gonna do a quick onboard lap with Kimmy as we continue talking here. As we see here, from his perspective, it is Beast catching up just a little bit, and not by a lot, as we enter 1 and 2. It is still Korey Wilson with the lead, isn't it?
Yeah, Korey Wilson up there in the lead.
It's your top 3.
I'm going to pull up Kimmy's telemetry here while we're still on board with him for the rest of this lap. See what kind of speeds he's rolling mid-corner. In qualifying, we could see them hold about 180. Here later in the race, 170 mid-corner speed, minimum speed. I don't think that was the best corner ever, but I still don't think they're holding over like probably 175.
As yes, we're on lap 90 out of 150. So we are. Oh, Mr. Frog pulls it in. No.
Oh.
No, it can't be.
I just saw his name disappear. That's going to be a DNF here and a P11 for Mr. Frog.
No. No, it can't be. No. I'm not actually crying. Sounds like it. I'll just be here, Oscar and Carter. Ooh. Ballsy overtake by Oscar as he almost got put into the wall by Carter. And now we're entering 1 and 2 side by side between Carter and Oscar. I'm going to watch this battle for a little bit. So you're now down the back straightaway as Carter not happy with PC as he tagged them up for a little bit. We enter 3 and 4 now for these guys. As we see here now, let's go back to Korey as he passes the start-finish line. Where is Kimmy? Kimmy is now 4 seconds behind. See, unlike Daytona, they're not less than a second behind each other there. This is actual, real stock car racing where they are momentarily spread out and then packed together again. As we see here, PC and Carter side by side, coming out of turn 2 now and down the back straightaway. Agent, would you like to have any input?
Yeah, I'm just on board here with PC. We've been running side by side for a couple laps now. Carter tried to put on the move as there's a little bit of fighting for real estate on the entry to turn 3. Still side by side. Through 3, out of 4. Kept it off the wall. Clean racing between these two. I wanted to say respectful, but they're kind of running toward each other straights and then running beautifully clean in the corners. So not sure what to make of this between the 42 and the 15.
As you ride on board with the 42 on my point of view, I'm going to ride on board the 15 so we can get different perspectives of the season now down the back straightaway.
Oh, he puts him in the wall.
Oh, that'd be a penalty.
I don't think it'll be a penalty, but I don't think PC will be happy about it.
There's been retaliation.
I want to say we're four laps past that that magic number for your third pit stop if you're on the 4-stopper. Lap 90 was that magic number, and I think we saw a couple people pit. We were looking at this battle. Now PC off the base and Napa's closing.
Was Korey with a whole half-corner lead. See, 2.5 corner lead over second place Kimmy. The gap is now extended to 5 seconds. That's going to get almost 6 seconds. But Kimmy's going to need some kind of miracle if he wants to get back in this fight. But Korey just has the best restart. So whatever you can do, you cannot catch Korey Wilson. Because now we are on lap 95 out of 100.
He's kind of getting held up here right now, though, by Beast. Beast looking on the inside. He's pushed him up the track a little bit, side by side right now with the 88 car. I mean, they're going back and forth side draft on the straightaway. That's not going to help Korey's pace.
As yes, you know, I want to talk with Little Man for a little bit. How have you been seeing so far for this race from your perspective?
I think it's been pretty good so far. One thought that I just had was sometimes it's a little bit confusing to see all the cautions to keep track of the strategy, and then it just occurs to me again that you can only pit under green, and so you're basically on schedule from lap 1. You're on the exact same schedule. So I guess I'll just pose this question to you guys. Would you rather see the green flag stops and yellow flag stops together in a race to mix up the strategy? Because it almost seems like I get confused for a second, but then, you know, come to that realization that everyone's on the same schedule from lap 1. And they hardly ever get it mixed up.
I like it like this. The yellow flags periods are shorter. We get back going green quicker because of this. We've done some yellow flag stops before, and you end up with taking 5 or 6 pace laps. It just takes forever. People mess up their pit stops. They run into each other. It's just a mess. Something we could consider, but I think for what we've done the last few years, so far this has worked. Product has worked pretty well, but perhaps something we could try after the race. We're going to be returning to Bubbles Fun Race Championship He's bringing that back. It'll be late models around Five Flag Speedway in our hometown, Pensacola, Florida. So we're gonna see maybe something we can experiment with there, as there's a little bit of blocking up here between Korey and the lapped car Beast trying to make his way by. And I think that might be a battle for second. Is that between Kimmy and Anthony?
I think it is. Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. They got a battle for second, I believe. I think. Look. Never mind. Anthony is not on the lead lap.
Yes, it is. Anthony just made a pass for second place. That is for position. And then you've got a ways back to Carter, who's another 7 seconds behind this pair.
As we see here now, down the back straight away, the battle for second is slowly calming down as we are on now lap 99. Coming to 51 laps to go. Oh, we got a crash! It's Beast!
Oh, Beast, he was running right there with the leader, Korey. Beast sliding, and that has ruined Kimmy's pit stop strategy, because he was coming in to pit that time, and the caution comes out. And that is the worst possible timing for Kimmy. Oh, the car's still coming across the track at speed. That is very scary as the car slides back up and then back down the track. Finally comes to rest. And that happened right in front of us, guys. That was pretty hectic there from the 88 car.
Yeah, all you gotta do is see the car. All you gotta do is jump out of your chair and look to the left a little. Oh, never mind, we can't see it. But yeah, Beast is on his final respawn as this car is still there. He is doing donuts.
Right.
Sir, you didn't win the race. Still got 100 laps to go. Actually, 50. Because it is not looking good for this 88 car. He's just doing donuts. I think he's done. I think he's tired now. I mean, I don't blame him. It's like, what, 11 o'clock at night?
Could maybe be a controller disconnect. I'm not sure.
Oh. Uh-oh. Carter's blown a tire. Look at Carter. He's doing a side ollie like it's a lowrider.
I see that. That right rear is down on Carter.
He's going to have to wait. No, he'll have to pit. We'll just go a lap down.
Yep.
It is crisp 11:04 p.m.
Beast has disconnected. Yeah, that was a disconnect, so that is a DNF. We're going to see Carter bring it into the pits here.
That is
across into the
means
final
we
third
are
of
now
this race.
down to as we have 50 laps to go, so we are what, 75% of the way done?
67%. I'm not even kidding.
All right, 49 laps to go. Is 9 cars remain in the field. We started with 14 and could we end with 9? I mean, at Daytona 500 we ended with 7.
You got to challenge him with some harder math questions. He's supposed to be in engineering or something.
What do you mean?
Well, that was literally a third, so. I mean, 67%, you should have had that in your sleep.
I'm not the brightest when it comes to math. I'm failing out. No, actually, I have a B- in algebra.
Oh, that's great.
Here's a real math question for you, David. How many laps to go?
I don't know.
to the championship finale. How many laps to the championship finale?
That's ridiculous. I have no clue. I'll have that stat ready for you next time. You're going to make me start putting together a stat sheet.
How many laps to go to the championship finale? All right, let's see. So we have how many laps to go right now?
My God, I was kidding.
Nope.
Oh, I just received a message from Carter. He said,
Did you just have a stroke? Did you just have a stroke?
that's what he said in my DMs after blowing a tire. So we heard a little driver radio there of what Carter has to say about that.
You call me bro, just said blah, blah, blah.
Yes. I was going to the green this
That's
time.
Great language. We got the Mr. Frog language. Is well, actually, any of us can take this restart.
All right, we're all gonna
sit
do it
out
at
for
the
this
same
one.
time. You ready, guys? Out of turn 4, we're
I'm gonna
double
do it
file.
first.
It's gonna be horrible.
Oh.
Get ready for the Build a Brain AI restart zone.
Yep.
Here we
I
go.
was first.
Green flag is back out here at Auto Club.
Oh my God! It's a fair restart.
Is he actually gonna
Wilson
challenge him?
Yeah, Anthony actually with an even restart. That's incredible. Holding it on the outside. He's already lifting. Oh, he's staying on his quarter panel. He's still there. He's still there. Has he been put in the wall? No, it's clean. It's perfect. He's still there.
Oh my goodness! And he's gonna have the preferred lane. We might see a pass on merit for the lead for the first time in a while.
The first time since lap 30.
Yeah.
And Corey's going to get trained here. He's stuck on the bottom. And Napa looking for the lead.
Oh no, he's down pit road.
Did he
Now
make
it's
it?
Napa, along with Kimmy and PC. So I believe that is it for the final. I mean, I think everybody can make it to the end.
Yeah, but do you want to?
Actually,
It might be worth it to cut it in half and pit because you lose so much time.
It might be worth it.
I'm gonna focus on pit road a little bit. I'm gonna see who gets out first.
It might be worth to cut in half. Another thing I mentioned is even though he can't pit right at the green flag, he still probably saving a little bit of time with everyone packed up. Just to line up for the restart.
They were all packed
The
up,
fact that you have
and
a
he
lot
was
of cars
stuck on
to
the
get a battle.
inside. He was stuck on the inside too. You might as well take it then. He's coming out of the pits. We're
That's
still
a
on board
great
with
point.
Anthony. Let's see here. I think
I didn't
Corey's gonna
think
have
about
it.
that point.
Yeah, he was getting trained. I mean, Napa was about to pass him. More people were passing him. Why not just bring it in while you're stuck on the inside? And he's going to keep his lap because of it. Look, that is a huge play from Corey. He stays on the
He's
lead lap.
got completely clean air.
And the
as well.
freshest tires.
He's got nothing in front of him.
Carter swipes into second. You know, the same guy that messaged AJ.
So if you are going to split in half, because if you were doing that single stop, I don't think you compete with Corey. If you are going to split it in half, you better hope the advantage is as best as it possibly can be, because Corey's played it perfectly this time.
Yeah, I mean, I think it might be worth it. We saw Beast keep up with Corey and kind of battle him, even though Corey is clearly significantly faster than Beast. So I think it would be worth it. If I'm in the car and I'm making a decision, I would pit, but I'm up here in the commentary booth. So I want to mention one other thing about this pit stop move by Corey that we haven't talked about, and that's kind of the mental aspect. If you're Napa and you finally take the lead, and then you come around to turn 2 again, and now you see that 48 car in front of you again, you know, pulling away. Even though you're in the lead, you kind of just watch him pull away. It's kind of the mental aspect of that. It can be tolling.
Yes,
Speaking of the lead, sorry to cut you off there. Speaking of the lead, Carter and Napa side by side for the race lead as Carter to lead. Anyways, you were saying, little man?
A couple things about the mental toll that's going to take. You know that the gap that you're going to have to eat at later is just getting bigger and bigger as he pulls away from you. You're seeing it in real time, and you're also getting a little dirty air off of him, so you are being slowed down a little bit. The fact that he's in front of you.
That's a great point.
Athen serving his final stop.
Yep. Athen going to the pits. Kimmy just made a pass for second. Napa's up, riding high. I think he stayed on the wall. That was impressive. That's Kimmy trying to build a run here, looking for the lead. But again, that 48 car, they're all kind of chasing him. Now it's almost a bit of a metaphor being played out on track. They're in the lead, but they're chasing the 48 car.
As if we go back to season 2, you want to know who was driving that 48 car?
That was Bubble.
Would have been Bubble, yeah.
Yeah, it was Bubble.
Bring it back to season
Yeah.
2. You know who dominated this race before they had to leave?
You?
That would have been Korey
Korey.
Wilson. That would have been Korey
Oh.
Wilson. He dominated this race, and then he left, and that was the infamous like 24 caution race.
I
that was the
started
race that
watching
made us
season
add damage because people didn't have damage and just kept wrecking every single restart. Kimmy's closed into Carter
watching
here.
season 2 when, as I believe I started watching season 2 around when Darlington was going on. I believe I started watching like mid Darlington, and I watched like every other race.
I want to look at this battle for the lead here.
Yeah, no.
Kimmy closing in on Carter here. Good run off of turn 2.
No, Kimmy's a lap down.
Oh, you're right. For some reason, I thought Kimmy was 4th position. I think he must have hit, and I completely missed it.
Yep, he hit. Is now he wants to unlock himself so he can catch up to that 48 car, which he will do. But he was on Carter's quarter panel for that entire turn. Let's see if anything happens between the two of them as he. Nothing will happen as. If you are just tuning in, you have missed an absolute peak race. That's a lie. I'm kidding. This race has actually been pretty good so far for the 111 laps we've ran, as we are now on 40 laps to go from the Auto Club Speedway. As we see here, entering turns 1 and 2 now, it is Korey Spill. I believe. Does he pit one more time, or is he good for the rest of the race?
It's kind of up to him. We're kind of at this point where you can make it to the end if you absolutely take your turns to 0%. But I personally believe it'll be faster to cut it in half and take a pit stop. That would have happened at about lap 137-ish, 135, somewhere around there. Let's say 136. 36 is the best number ever.
And why is that?
Well, 36 is the square of 6. It's also the triangular number of 8. First square triangular number after 1. It's famously the possible combinations you can roll with to die. There's a couple fancy mathematic things with 36. You can add up the first 3 integers cubed. So 1 cubed plus 2 cubed plus 3 cubed is 36. Or you can multiply the first 3 squares. So 1 squared times 2 squared times 3 squared is also 36.
I'm a freshman in high school. What are you saying? These are big boy words.
Wait, what he's basically saying is 36 is the center of the universe.
Oh. Thank you, Nerd Alert. I'll use that in my algebra quiz. Maybe it'll give me some bonus points.
Look, you focus on that unit circle, sir.
Use it in biology too. 36 is
Rude.
the powerhouse of the cell.
That's right.
Rude.
That's right. 36 is the powerhouse.
Rude. In algebra. What? I don't even know. I don't pay attention in that class.
What is puff learning? Everybody wants to know.
Obviously not the unit circle. That's what you need to know, though. Let me tell you.
No,
I'd still be using that unit circle.
I only have one honors class, and it's honors history. They bumped me into honors history at the start of the 2nd semester because I was passing everything with flying colors. And I got taken out of mechanics class because I hurt my finger.
Well, tell me one of the new institutions that was created under the New Deal by FDR.
Here we go.
Hold up now. I know this. Oh my God, hold up. No, this is bad because the Great Depression was one of our latest units.
Hey, at least he's got a good connection there.
Oh my God, I know.
My fiance just messaged me and said 36 is the powerhouse of the cell? Question mark.
Agent fiance. As anyways, Korey continues to lead. The race.
An example would be the TVA, the Tennessee Valley Authority.
No, wait. Oh, the FDIC.
Right.
Yeah, I'm smart. I get it. As we see here, Korey Wilson has just been putting on an absolute clinic of this race.
I have a feeling he pulled up chat for that one.
Yep.
Right now, no, I didn't. I swear.
He did.
No, I didn't. Although right now in history, we're learning about the guy who took over Germany in World War II. That's all I'm gonna say. Figure it out. You can't say it on YouTube. Especially on a live stream.
You said Max Verstappen?
No, you are. Close enough. Close enough. Yeah, why not? Come on. All right.
What was the first administrative agency ever?
In the United States?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. We gotta go back to the 13 colonies for this one.
Well, I think that
Were
is.
the 13 were the 13 colonies the United States?
Yeah, I was going to say I don't think the Constitution existed by the time you're talking.
I was gonna say, are we counting? Are we? Do we have to be a constitutional era? Or can it be pre?
Is it
87?
the?
1787.
I know this is probably gonna be wrong, but is it the House of Representatives?
Well,
Yep, it was wrong. I don't.
Maybe
I didn't learn that part.
maybe we shouldn't dig into constitutional law. I'll just go and tell you that the House of Representatives is part of Congress that's instituted or had vested power in Article 1 of the Constitution, so it exists upon creation of the Constitution. It's not an administrative agency. I'm talking about the stuff after the Constitution. And here we are commentating a Roblox race, getting into constitutional law.
Talking about. This is 31 laps to go from. This will be the segment of the race where we just, have a little goof off for a little bit until like 15 laps to go.
Yeah, we actually just passed the mark to do that last pit stop. If you're on the 4-stop, that would have been right now. And I think Korey's is still in second. We have one holdout. I missed the last time the leaderboard ticked by. It's Carter. So we're watching Carter here in the lead. He's our one holdout. He's not pit. He's got a 28-second lead over Korey. Trying to do something interesting with the strategy here. Hitting a lot later. He's gonna be well behind them, but he's trying something for sure. He might be hoping for that perfect timing of pitting and a caution comes out while he's in the pits. That'd be perfect for him. We'll just have to wait and see.
But here's the thing. I'm not like American history. I'm not the brightest in. I wasn't born here. But
I was born in Alabama. I wasn't born here.
Alabama's its own nation. Alabama's its own nation. They don't exist. They're just their own nation.
So what was Poland's Independence Day? What is Poland's Independence Day?
What is this?
Well,
You could figure this one out. You could figure this one out. Think about how Poland became independent.
They became independent on November after Armistice Day when the German Empire had to break up in 1918.
Do you know what day in November we celebrate here in America?
That's Veterans Day, November 11th.
Oh, and that day just so happens to also be Poland's Independence Day, so you figured it out.
I'm very. Wow. Although in baseball history,
I'm impressed with that actually. That was great, Puff. I didn't think anybody was gonna get that one.
That was really good.
In baseball
I would
history,
suggest getting into history if you're not liking math.
I mean, I've been thinking of becoming like a historian for like sports.
Oh, we got 27 laps to go.
smart.
Carter's coming to the pits. Our last holdout. It has happened. So let's take a break here from the history. Carter coming into the pits. Where is Korey Wilson?
Caution's out. Just kidding.
That's
That'd
what
be
he's
amazing.
looking for. Korey Wilson down the back straightaway. Big head of steam. He's got a straightaway lead over Kimmy behind him. That's going to probably be third, I believe. Yep, Kimmy in third there. Then it's Discharge behind him, and then Napa. That's your top 5. But Carter there at the end of pit lane. Still in his pit box. And he is now
Yeah,
passed by Korey, so that's a change of lead. Korey, your new leader, and is that Kimmy coming to the pits? Yes, it is. Kimmy into the pits.
That's
So
huge.
he's banking on something here.
And
And
then following.
I'm going to be honest, I really like where Carter is. I really, really like Carter's position right now.
Really?
I think so.
I think Korey.
I think
I think
he can get up there, maybe
Korey's
26 laps. I don't know.
Wow, that's a
It's
that's
a
a
big
big
gap,
chunk.
but it's a huge tire advantage.
as if you were here earlier in the race, the moon and the sun were at the same time, and now it's just the moon.
Although, you know, now that Kimmy's coming out, he's going to be well ahead of Carter. I probably like Kimmy's position a lot more.
well,
As
yeah. Except for
Is
the
he-
fact that Kimmy's left down
Oh,
now.
that's right. Kimmy's a left out. I take that back. So I'm back to liking Carter's position a lot more.
Snake Carter's doing a lot better than Kim.
Yeah,
I mean,
let's
if
go
you-
Carter.
if you pay attention in the
Oh,
speedometer
Corey's
telemetry,
coming down, guys. Corey's
Oh,
coming down.
Corey in the pits.
What-
Oh,
what
that's
they
big.
do
That's
is they
big time.
lift the throttle.
Did
Right?
he? Okay, he's in
Does that
there.
mean Kimmy's gonna? Does that mean Kimmy gets the lead?
Now Kimmy undoes that lap, so now that puts Discharge in the lead, Napa in second. Now Carter's
means
in
Carter-
third, and he just pit. Wait, Carter is like in an incredible position here.
No, Kimmy's ahead. Kimmy's ahead.
Kimmy's a lap down to these guys. He's barely on the
Yeah.
lead lap. He's in seventh.
Yeah, it's Carter that's played this really competitively now.
And I really like
Corey-
Carter's position.
Yep. Corey out of pit road. Corey
Yeah, that'll
just
put
came out of pit road.
Corey in sixth, I believe. He's just ahead of Kimmy.
It's not a
And-
huge offset in tire life for Corey. Like, it's not a big advantage over Carter, is it?
Oh,
So
I
now
mean, he's half a lap
Discharge-
behind him. There's like it's kind of looking like Carter's race right now. I don't know. We missed something big with the strategy because Carter has come out of nowhere with a masterclass.
So Carter, he must have just extended really far. I mean, he's basically done what we thought that Corey was doing, except Carter has made this one stop in the last bit around halfway.
said,
in that whole stint.
Carter
to
said
be
F
that
it, we ball.
extreme, I don't know if he. It might have been that flat tire, the pit under yellow. That flat tire in the pit might have been a saving grace here for Carter. Might have been actually perfect
Carter's-
timing for him.
As we see here now, Carter passes Napa. You know, considering how their paint schemes look, they're practically teammates at this point. But you know what? I don't think they like each other. As now Discharge needs to come down pit road, and also Napa, I believe, right? Or did Napa already pit?
Well, we think they can make it to the end if they want to, but Corey's bailed on that strategy. He's pit. Carter's got fresh tires. He's going to be running down Discharge for the lead. In fact, let's run a couple laps on board with Carter. I want to watch his line, see if we can see him closing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up his telemetry real quick as he enters. Now coming out of turn 2, he'll exit at 183
That's
down the
fast.
backstretch.
I was gonna
Close
say,
to
if they
qualifying
hit
speeds.
brakes.
Yeah, that is close to what they're running at qualifying. He is. Look how much
Hey, he's not.
he's closed in one lap. He'll be there in probably
Wasn't it-
2 more laps.
Wasn't as fast as yours truly in qualifying. 37. Yeah, no, 20 laps to go, so we have hit lap 131 out of I don't know, 150. I still can't get off. Your fiance texts you. 3.
Oh, caution is out. What happened?
Oh.
Where? Who?
Who? Where? When? Why? It's Oscar.
Oh, it's Oscar.
Uh oh.
Oh
We blew a
man.
tire. Tire's gone.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to the tire.
Dude, that's
His car looks
completely
level,
eroded
though.
the advantage.
That's
Yeah, man,
gone.
that was
like,
Carter's
gone,
race,
gone.
but oh my gosh.
Yeah.
His tire is like gone.
Now we've got Discharge, Carter, Napa, Anthony, fourth. Corey's going to be in 5th place on the lead lap. know,
Man,
Kimmy-
it's pretty crazy.
Kimmy right behind him in 6th.
Will we get an overtime
And fresher
finish? That
tires
is-
than those, but a position disadvantage compared to Carter. It's not, like you said,
That's
little
not-
man, it's not a huge tire offset, but it's a little bit. And, you know, 19 laps, that's plenty of time.
It's not the $1 million question. In fact, it's the $1 billion question.
In fact, I'd even
I'll
wager
wager-
$1 trillion on it.
I'll wager $1,000,000,000.
I wish we could have seen whether or not Korey was going to be able to catch him with a little bit better tire and we're all pace. But
It was so
Now
far.
he's just
I don't know if that was
gliding at-
happening.
I don't know if it was
Oh.
either, but it would have been insane. But now we're going to see him biting at Carter's heels.
Without a shadow of a doubt, how will
this is-
Korey?
This is also
Pull it
one of
off.
the first times we're seeing Korey have a restart not from the front row. So we're gonna have to
And-
see what happens. This could be pretty interesting here. Is discharge is gonna go into the pits? Now Napa's going to the pits. I think some drivers are
Let's hold
having
up.
to take pit stops under yellow here.
And I'm gonna quote one of my favorite movies of all time, Cars 2. You're clearly not seeing this for how it is. Corey's race to lose. But as we see now, Anthony goes down pit road. So he'll be pinned
Oh boy!
a lap down.
Well,
Along with-
now that we've got Korey on the same row, it's like it's hardly anything.
Like I said, it's Corey's race to lose.
I mean, they had a few cars in between it, but every single one of those cars is pit. So now it's just Carter, Korey, Kimmy right up front. That's what it is.
That means
We'll see.
we're gonna have some lap cars. We're gonna have some lap cars to play. Oh damn it! I thought they would just go in front.
No. They have to go to the end of the
Yeah, I know. Will Korey get the rocket start? Or will it be Carter with the last lap?
it
As
should
we
be,
will go green.
should be green this time.
That is
It'll
good.
be 17 to go. This is looking to be a pretty good ending to a pretty good race so far.
As this is probably the final restart. As we pass this patch of asphalt that was planted here. To the tragic loss of Greg Moore back in 1999, as we see here. Now entering turns 3 and 4. That dark patch on the high lane begin as now, if like I said, Agent, earlier in the race, by the end of the race, the low lane patch will be pitch black. It's not as dark as the high lane, but it is pretty dark. As now as we see here, we are doubling up for hopefully the final restart. It's all
You go-
bit.
Go early or go late in the box? What do you think?
I'm going late. Korey always went early. I'm waiting. Green flag is out.
Oh, Korey's jumped it. Korey's
Korey went
completely
early.
jumped it.
Curly went before. I don't know what the rule is. Maybe it's race control, but I thought Carter had control of the restart there. PC is slow on the restart. What's happening to PC? He's way down on the apron. He may be lagging. But we've got a battle in front.
Well,
Carter was
Korey-
inside.
Carter wants his win, and he wants
Kimmy's
it
close
badly.
behind with a run. Here comes Athen with a run.
Here comes
Oh, he's going to
Athen!
be on the inside. He's going to be the inside of Carter.
Yep,
Here
Carter
comes
has to come into
Athen
line. I
now.
think that's a good play by
Oh,
Carter.
he's just going to wash up. He's going to wash up into Carter.
Oh, no. This is not how
Oh, he's
Carter's
kept it-
race is.
They're getting
He's
pushes.
kept it
They've
off
got to
him a
run.
good bit.
Corey can't block
They
both
did a
lanes.
run. They did a
Athen's
run.
there. Carter looking at the outside. Nothing going. 16 laps to go here from Auto Club for the California 300.
Throw it in there, Athen. Throw
Here
it
comes
in there.
Kimmy with a huge
Oh.
send up the inside, 3 wide. Contact
Oh
with
my
Carter.
gosh.
Carter in the wall. He's dropping.
They've
Kimmy's
kept
doing
it
it
in the
now.
wall. Corey's got a huge run, man. Yeah, that might be it for everyone.
Nope. Here comes Kimmy.
I don't know, man. Corey's got clean air now. Nothing side by side with him.
Kimmy, clear up. They've got to generate pushes, which they're doing. Athen trying to look for a push here on Kimmy. Oh, there's a little bit of hook there.
It's a good
Teamwork
push, though.
makes the-
It's a good push.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
It's another push behind from
Kimmy's
Discharge.
sending it up the
Oh, no,
inside.
Kimmy's-
Oh my goodness. But there's nothing
He's
going
gonna
there.
use it- Yeah,
Athen lets him
he's
up,
gonna
and they
use
just
him as a break there, and it hasn't worked out.
Yeah, that just
I mean,
used up
Agent,
so
if you're
much
not-
momentum. Looks, here comes Discharge. He's blowing by them. He's up in the second.
Agent, if you remember the Daytona 500, Kimmy got oh so close to that win at the Daytona 500, but it underneath went to Korey Wilson, and now become a 14.
Good exit for Discharge.
Discharge
Wait, look
laps
at
to go.
this. Oh my gosh, the 39 machine, fresh off that run through turn 2. He's looking for it on Korey.
I'm on helicopter cam to see what's going on from up top. As we see here, he has the momentum, but will he take it down the back straight away?
They have slightly fresher tires. Didn't he have to come down? I can't remember.
He did actually. He did come down right there. I'm not. Yeah, so he is actually a lap down. Is that correct? Yes. Yes, he's a lap down, but fresher tires.
Bro, these lap cars are bothering me, I tell ya.
Napa making the move for second back there. 13 laps to go.
Yeah. I thought maybe he only had to go back to the end of the longest line. I didn't realize he was going to have to be a full lap.
Napa's also a lap car.
Yeah, so those cars that pit, they're lap down. So now it's still Korey first and Kimi in second, but there's 2 cars between them and about to be Beast now on the inside of Kimi.
I still can't understand is the restart.
Yeah, that restart.
Maybe we'll get an answer.
Hopefully we
Korey
get an answer.
almost touched the wall there.
Because I feel like Carter got robbed out of that restart.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see what happened there. I'm just kind of, I don't want to say anything conclusive, in the event we get an explanation from race control.
I'm thinking
just completely off.
I'm thinking that it might not be leader controlled. It might be just race control throws the green and that Korey just got a better jump on it. Obviously, race control didn't see anything in the moment. We'll stick around after the race to see if anything comes out.
In the meantime, we got to talk about Athens. He slipped into second place.
Well, in that case, it's so weird that Korey was getting the jump he was earlier as the leader, because that's what made us think that he was controlling it.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think he thought he was leader, even though he was clearly put in the second position. And now see her down the back straightaway. Maybe the lap cars will have something to put into play. As we see here now, entering turns 3 and 4. Coming down the front straightaway to now 10 laps to go. So we have 10, 10, 10 as Kimi down pit road.
Wow.
Well, in the event there's a caution, that may be a winner move.
Maybe so. Yeah, it could be. He is a lap down now, but if caution comes out, he'll just go around and wave around and get it back. We've got Anthony looking for the move on Carter. That's
the final podium.
That is not for position. PC is the next car behind. He's way back. So Anthony, one of those cars that incurred a 1-lap penalty for pitting under the yellow.
We see her now. Holy, I don't know what the heck that was.
That was 12:34 in the morning.
It's 11:34 at night for me.
Oh shoot, you're not on the East Coast game.
No, I'm a Midwestern.
Yeah, for me it's past midnight.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with post-race interviews, I'm just clocking it for the night. We should all do that. I don't care. Because we got to watch St. Petersburg qualifying tomorrow.
I think you mean St. Pete Indy Next Practice 1 at 8:30 Eastern, 30 a.m.
Ooh, yeah, I'll pass.
I will be up at 7:30 Central Time to watch me some practice. Or practice 2, rather.
I'll be up hopefully before the truck race. And if I miss it, I hope Dario Franchitti wins.
And even if I sleep a little bit, I'll still watch IndyCar Practice 2, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8.
I'll probably watch like morning warm-ups and qualifying, because usually I'll watch like every practice session, but like after this, I'm just gonna be too exhausted to wake up. As now, as we see here now, 7 laps to go. So lucky number 7. You see you're now down the back straightaway. Entering turns 3, 4 past these palm trees that are totally not just cardboard.
Napa just passed discharge, another lap down, but that's still a battle for 5th. That's a top 5 spot. Points matter. We've been talking about points, already mattering, even though we've only completed 1 race. That's for 5th spot. That's a good move there for Napa.
Oh, look at Anthony. Blew right past.
Gets ahead of Athen. Athen and Kimmy, he's caught back up to Athen. That's a battle for second. Sorry, no Kimmy pit. So Athen is just all there by himself for second. Carter is back there in third.
This could be a personal best for Athen, as I saw a little bit of a wheel hop from Korey Wilson. Yeah, maybe a wheel hop. Could cause the final blows now. 5 laps to go.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say Corey's a cheater.
Okay, he's not. Okay, he's not the 2017 Houston Astros. We don't have proof
Obvious
that
that he's the real Jimmy Johnson. They've got Chad Knaus up in the box. He's cheating. The car's illegal. They're blowing up the engines before the chase on purpose. The
Bro,
decals are lifting up to give more downforce. All kind of stuff going on.
He's using it.
He's gonna hit the wall during his burnouts to kind of get that flare out of the side of the car.
It's unfair. He's using an FCRD model. This is unfair. He's using the NR 2003 models.
It's kind of funny that in racing, that's probably the sport you'd be most likely correct in accusing someone of cheating.
What?
But at least on this, probably not the case. Not in online racing.
No, as I do the cars, I did in fact give Korey Wilson a speed boost on his car.
Oh wow! He's admitted. And now it's 3 laps to go here at this 2-mile D-shaped oval that unfortunately doesn't exist anymore. But in Roblox, we can use it as much as we want. As now, as we see here down the long backstretch. In now 3 and 4 to the penultimate lap, 2 laps to go.
Korey Wilson here off of turn number 4. In all seriousness, it's been a pretty phenomenal drive. Fairly flawless here from the 48 machine. Maybe without that caution, you see Carter come away with it with some strategy difference, but he gets the caution sometimes. We almost saw the fastest car not win, but he kind of pulled away, got a little luck out of it too.
Oh my God. Agent, please let me do the final lap. I have the funniest thing saved in the arsenal.
I'm gonna mute the booth here and take it.
No, trust me, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You've got it.
As now, here we come. The final lap of the California 300 presented by Auto Club. And we are underway on the final lap. Korey Wilson enters turn number 1 with about an 8-second gap from second place Atham. As now, as we see here, down the back straightaway for the final time, past the palm trees. Now, as we enter turns 3 and 4, discharge, will he get the move? And he is now almost unlapped. It'd be funny if he crashed. What does discharge do? And he puts him in the wall! But it doesn't matter. Korey Wilson is going to put the belt to the field as he wins California.
We've got a grass battle here between Napa and Anthony. Now we're looking back to Athen. He's going to cross the line in second. Carter finishes it in third. Back in fourth, it's going to be PC. Now we've got to wait, and I think Discharge was ahead of him, so Discharge has to go all the way back around to take his 5th place home. Congratulations, Discharge. You wasted some more tire wear on that.
What a great race by Athen as he gets his personal best finish as second so far this season after nearly making the Daytona 500.
Discharge needs to cross the line here to be counted as a finisher. Otherwise, he'll go to the back because he didn't finish.
He's gonna just cross the line. Just go forward.
Carter's is a low rider.
Go forward.
Discharge is not crossing the line, but we're gonna look at Korey Wilson. He's the winner here.
As Korey performs a Tyler Reddick.
Oh, Discharge is pulled into a pit box.
Wait, did he cross the line?
No, he has not crossed the line. We are still awaiting our 5th place finisher. He is currently classified as running, not finished.
Should we tell him?
No.
Nah. All right. Oh, well, he gets 5th.
I imagine Bubble will still give him 5th, but it's kind of funny that on the
Yeah.
technicality he is still not classified
right.
as a finished driver.
Let's hurry up. Let's get post-race interviews over with. I need to go to bed. Korey, get up here. Come on, I need to go to bed. All right, dude. You just pulled the Tyler Reddick performance and went back to back. How do you feel? Probably tired.
Yeah, I'm tired, feeling good. I don't really know. Just that caution kind of saved us. Strategy got screwed up. We was kind of trying to chase the entire time before that caution came out. So when that caution came out, we just we pitted right before that, so that just gave us the advantage. Good thing Discharge was a lap down. He's pretty much chasing us. But let's just go on to Vegas to see if we can go 3 in a row.
Yeah, I gotta ask, what's your reaction to Discharge putting you in the wall in the turn 4?
Oh, I don't really care. He was a lap down. I already knew he was gonna do it. We were talking about it. We were joking around about it. It's just he was a lap down. Wasn't really much fighting for.
Corey, I want to mention this to you. He was a lap down. Then he put you in the wall. He crossed the line. Was then on the lead lap. He still has not crossed the line, so he's actually still classified as a non-finisher. What are your thoughts on that?
That's his mistake. He's stupid. Sometimes his brain doesn't work right, so he has to probably process that. But he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn. I'm gonna let him know next time.
All right, so hey, good job on putting the absolute belt to the field.
Thank you.
What happened to the last restart? We thought you jumped.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've been timing restarts pretty well.
So is it race control on the restarts? We thought it was leader control and thought you completely was just jumped ahead of Carter. Is it race control?
Oh, no, it's just race control. You just go off the caution lights.
Wow.
I just got the greatest picture thanks to TV2 camera. When it loads into my Xbox app, I'll send it to you. All right. Thank you, Korey. I recommend drinking some cold water before going. Oh, damn it! He already left.
All right, well, what a race and what a great night of racing. That is going to conclude our coverage here for the second round of Season 5 of the Bubbles Cup Championship here at Auto Club. As always, this coverage is brought to you by Builderbrain, the cutting-edge AI study tool. Head over to builderbrain.ai to ace your classes and win back your weekend. Make sure to tune in next Friday at 9:45, sometimes 10. Today it was closer to 10, a little after 10 p.m. Eastern for the third race of this thrilling championship. That's all for us. Farewell and good night. Look, I don't care, dude. It's gone so late, and once I start the script, it's done. I'm not unmuting it again. That's just how it is.